Hello everybody, my name is Pizza Brennan, and welcome back to another episode of CRAZIER Craft here on the CRAZIER Craft server. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to skip the Illuminati pet opening for at least right now. We might do it afterward, but Little Petey's gonna have to come out here because we got some big news. Let me go ahead and, well, I guess big GUI here. So, if you guys didn't catch last episode or the episode prior to that, we've been working on something kind of actually a little bit elaborate. The first really elaborate thing that we've done in a while on here, and it feels really good to finally do some progress, hence why I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I'm recording it the same day because honestly I'm like, I have other stuff to do and I should prioritize other things, but I'm honestly like so amped up because I want to get this done, so I just hopped on a recording. Anyways, what we're doing is we're trying to get this division sigil done and actually complete the final ritual that we need to be able to complete to get the pseudo inversion sigil, the greatest sigil that ever did cross the lands. And if you guys saw yesterday, we still got our good old trusty cow, the one that saved my ass from certain doom before. What we're gonna go ahead and do real fast here is actually get out a few Aurora blocks right here. Aura blocks? I think they're called Aurora blocks. But yeah, if you guys didn't catch it, we introduced Lachlan's DJ Skellex into the land of CRAZIER Craft. And I'll go ahead and show you right over here. It's not finished yet, so we're gonna go ahead and do right now. We got a bunch of, oh, good God. Okay, these guys might actually be slightly annoying to take out here. I don't know whether or not more are going to spawn. Let me go ahead and bring these guys up a little bit further away and, oh, actually they fell. They're not flying up to me. I think I flew too high. I don't think I can fly up that high. But over here, you guys can see, oh, we got this guy. Please do not blow up. I know this one actually does blow up. Yeah, we want to be careful around there. This was the little skeleton area that we had. So basically, if you guys don't know how it's going to work, what you do is put the skeleton in here, and you put a creeper in here, and you stand back over here. Well, you can't stand there, so I'll make a little platform. You stand right over here, and the skeleton will try shooting at you, but it'll wind up killing the creeper. Now, the beautiful thing is that we don't have to worry about the creeper exploding because we got the creeper pet, or the ocelot pet rather. So as long as we keep this, it'll never explode, and we can just wait for the skeleton to kill it, and it'll drop a music disc. Now down here, you can see we actually have the Valkyrie music disc, and we also have the Moa music disc, and the music disc cat. Obviously, the difference is this one also drops Aether too. Just normal creepers, flying creepers will drop Aether music disc. So it's a little bit kind of difficult in that aspect, but the cool thing is though, is that because we have these little things here with the underground dungeons, we got ourselves a creeper spawner. So that's absolutely awesome. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now then is I guess just hold this guy up. We don't really need too big of a base here. It doesn't really have to look all that extravagant, so we're just gonna go ahead and put a top on it right here. And yeah, I'm gonna fill this guy up and wait for him to start spawning. Ooh, before I do that though, I actually just remembered that I need one more vital thing for this before they start spawning, and that would be some water to actually flush them down. Because we're gonna make this a very automated system. All we'll have to do is stand in AFK there, and creepers will just spawn infinitely in. It's just gonna be disgusting, and I'm so happy for it. So we'll go ahead and go over here. Also, little thing that I noticed, check us out, okay? So look at my, hold on, I'll go over here. You see the only potion that I've got active right now is night vision. You can see it in the top left hand there if I go ahead and move out of the way. But the only one we have is night vision, and there's these things called mystic ferns and mystic bushes. If you stand in them, for some reason, it gives you jump boost 4. I don't know why, but it gives you jump boost 4 when you stand in the mystic bushes. But if you walk immediately out of it, it doesn't give it to you anymore. Why do these things give jump boost? I don't know why they do that. I'm a little bit, I don't know. I really do not understand. But what we're gonna go ahead and do right now is grab a little bit of water here. I believe I should just have standard vanilla. Yeah, we got water still. That might need a little updating, so we can hopefully get that fixed there. So we should be all right. We'll go ahead and teleport back over here and place the water down. I love how cool the water looks with a texture pack with lively default. It's like we're actually holding basically clear water. I mean, water is for the most part clear, unless it's really dense amounts of water. But we'll go ahead and pop this guy. Ooh, the one thing that we also don't have, just realized we don't have signs either. What am I doing, Brandon? Jesus. We might actually need signs. Let me go ahead and put the water down here. That is still water, so we're gonna have to do this right there and then just break it like that. Do we need, oh, we might actually need we might need to make this thing smaller, actually. We made this room way too big, I think. Yeah, we made this room way too big, didn't we? Shoot, that sucks. Ah, fudge. I thought the water would flow a lot farther for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Damn it, okay. That's a little bit of a pickle. All right, well, I guess we could just make it a bit. We don't have to make the outside smaller, but we can just make the inside smaller. So let's go ahead and plug up that water then. So if we were to put the water like maybe then right here, would that flow through to the middle? Hold on, let's go ahead and update it real fast here with some easier broken blocks. There we go. Is that gonna flow to the middle? That's gonna obviously flow a little bit forward. What if we were to do one a little bit more back this way then? Oh, God. All right, what we got here? The water's gonna flow. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so that distance right there seems to be the perfect distance. So let's go ahead and bore that up. It looks like, oh man, we were 2 blocks off. So not there, but right over here. There we go. And then over here as well. We might actually be able to do this in a bit of a cleaner fashion as well. Because right now it looks like if I just go ahead and do this right there, we'll place a water block down right there, and right there. And then we'll break that to get that one activated. We'll break this one to get that one activated, and break this one to get that one activated. That's all going to pour into the middle right there. So then as long as we just block it up right over here, these guys should fall in fine. Now, I don't know whether or not they're going to spawn in the outside ring here. I doubt that they will. I don't really think it's going to be a problem. So just in case they actually do, let's go ahead and I think just for a little bit of design to make this guy look kind of cool, even though we'll probably never go inside of it. We'll probably never even use this after this whole thing is done here. We just want to make it look cool either way. Let's just go ahead and board it up kind of like this right over here. That actually looks really cool. Okay, and then we just have like an outside ring. People will ask, what's that for? It's not for anything. So we can just move along there. So let me get a roof on this, and then these guys will start spawning in. All right, so the room is starting to get very, very dark in here, which means the creepers should be spawning any second now. Now, I really hope they don't spawn on the outer edges. It looks like they still haven't started spawning yet. Gonna need to close this up from light completely here. We got night vision, so obviously we'll be able to see in even when it is light out, because I want to make sure that I actually go inside of this thing. But I believe there's a big enough gap to where they should... Oh, this is gonna be a little bit tricky here. Let me go ahead and get out. Is that creeper around there? No, it's just a little bit of grass. So it's dark in here right now. Little bit of daylight, which we'll fix up right now. And the creepers should start spawning in. All right, we're good. There's no more outside. Actually, this might be considered outside light. I might have to actually do something here now that we have the creepers and that we've got this here. A lot of water. That kind of looks disgusting, but that's fine. What if we go ahead and just do this maybe like there? That should darken this area up to where the creepers should spawn inside. Probably should have placed a portal in there so I can actually... There we go. Never mind. Oh, baby. It works beautifully. So now we go ahead and go over here to our beautiful skeleton spawners. Spawn in one of those. Obviously, he's not going to die from the fire, because there's a roof above him. So now, so long as we just stay right here, it's just going to be automatic. Literally, it's going to be automatic, and we'll be able to come back to this whenever we want to. It looks like it's killing one creeper right at a time here. I'm not able to see his health, and I believe we're just at a point right now where we're still... Yeah, some more creepers are going to spawn in. The question is now... Are they going to spawn in too quickly? Will the skeleton ever be able to kill the creeper? That's actually kind of a good question, because they're spawning in pretty frequently right now to where they might actually wind up blocking the skeleton from hitting some creepers. Like right now, I don't know. I can see it from a different distance here. He's shooting some. He's got 15 seconds to kill one. Siri's going off right now. Stop it, Siri. Let's see if he even is able... There we go, half a heart. And we got one down, and he is going to drop for us what looked to be an Aether music disc. Morse. Okay, so the thing about this is there's a lot of music discs from the Aether apparently, and we've already gotten 3 of them, but I believe that's the Labyrinth one. Okay, and then the Valkyrie and the Moa. These are all different types right here. Emil van Krijken, Ascending Dawn, Approaches, and Demise. Those are the actual names, and I believe the artist, and then the name is the location of where you can get it from. Fascinating. So I believe just as long as we stay right here, the creepers on the outside won't bother us, but I'm still gonna wind up boarding this in just because I have a fear that one of the flying creepers will come along here and blow something up. I doubt it'll actually blow anything up because these Aurora blocks are pretty strong. Part of the reason why I'm glad that I built with these. But, yeah, we'll just try and get these guys away from here and maybe create a roof right along there. I'll need some sort of door, maybe. They'll still be able to fly underneath my feet here. Let's honestly just hole up ourselves entirely here. So we'll just go ahead and make a little barrier right along here. Won't be able to do it on the outside, though. Shoot, okay. Let me make a little barrier. Hold up a little barrier right here. There are a lot of creepers, actually. I don't know if this is going to work. So what I'm going to do, and the beautiful part of that, I did this the day before uploading it, obviously, obviously, you know, you got a lot more time to work on these videos, is I can actually go ahead and AFK right now, right in front of all these guys. This creeper, or the skeleton rather, is still going to continue to shoot the creepers. Although it looks like because, actually, hold on, I might need to board this entire thing up in the middle here. In fact, I'm going to. Let me go ahead and board this whole thing right over there. We'll do the same thing for the roof right there, and do the 2 along the edge. That way, no creepers or any flying things are able to actually get inside of here. So now we are 100% good. We seem to have a creeper. I don't know if, is that a flying guy? I don't know if that's a flying guy or not. I want to see if I can kill him before he does anything. That, it just looks to be a normal creeper. So I'm going to go ahead and chill here for a while, and we'll see whether or not this works. We got a lot of things flying around in here. Hopefully this goes away. All right, be back in a while. I actually had a thought before I leave right now. What if we were to do something where we just have a little bit of lava? You know, the creepers flow into lava. But then again, I don't know whether or not the creepers would die before they're able to actually get lower in. Or maybe we could set something up where they would burn through fire on a redstone tick. I'm thinking about this right now very elaborately, but this skeleton right here, I don't know if I could give him a more powerful bow maybe and then drop a name tag on him or something. Or maybe a zookeeper shard. In fact, I think that's what I might actually do, is see if I can give him a more powerful bow. Because I know skeletons pick up more powerful bows, but I don't know how often, like, the rate is. And I guess if he doesn't pick it up, we can just spawn in skeletons until he does. So let me go ahead and fly over here. The only problem that I don't like about this area is the fact that if I'm going through dimensions, I have to wait a little while before that loads. So what kind of bows do we have here that are actually vanilla? This right here is a power. Oh yeah, that's a good bow. So we'll use this one as well. And that's a power 2. We need a power 5. And I don't think he can pick up the triple spiral. So this is the bow that we need right here. Just in case for some reason we lose it, we're going to go ahead and drop this guy in here so it works out well. And then the zookeeper shards as well. We got 12 of those guys. We'll go ahead and drop that in there and then get a full stack of 64. And I think we're good to hop back in with good old Mr. DJ Skelex. Now, we're not going to name the skeleton for right now. We'll leave that be. I actually still just uploaded the new video, so maybe we'll get a name for him there. I might ask in the comments what's the name of skeleton. But on one hand, though, okay, so yeah, the skeleton's not here, obviously. Spawn him in right there, and then we are going to zap you with a zookeeper shard, and we're going to drop this bow on him and see whether or not he picks up that bow for the less powerful one. If he doesn't do it over time, I might have to give it to another skeleton, or that might not be a feature in 1.7.10, although I think it is. We might have to try and work this out a little bit here, but it doesn't look like he's picking it up. I might kill him. You know what? I'm going to be impatient about this right now. Hold on. Skeleton spawn eggs right there. Let's kill him right then, and then we'll drop this good... Is it you drop a bow? No, you didn't. Okay. Spawn a skeleton in. Are you going to pick up the bow? Please tell me these skeletons can pick up more powerful bows. If not, this is going to be a problem. You know what I was just thinking too? While we may not be able to give this skeleton a more powerful bow because he's definitely taking his time with it, I'm just going to keep spawning in more until one of them does, if that's at all will be the case. Do not want that bow to despawn either, so I need to keep my inventory a little bit free of clutter. So what I'm thinking is then, there are skeletons underneath the ground, you know, in those spawners or whatever, that have more powerful bows than the one that is up here. So what I might actually do, let me check. That is an orange portal, so I need to shoot a blue one. I want to see maybe... Oh, did he pick up the bow? No, he didn't pick up the bow. All right, I'm going to grab the bow from you, good sir, and I'm going to fly over here then. So my idea is, if we can bring a skeleton from down here into there, that should work fine. There we go. This little monster spawner over here, still in darkness. So as long as one of these guys spawns here, that is a... Oh, we got a glove world hat. Awesome. So yeah, we got a zombie spawner over there, but the skeleton spawner is right over here. Doesn't appear like there's any light. So this guy actually doesn't have a better bow. Do you have a better bow? Neither of these guys actually spawned in with better bows, just better weaponry, which is very odd. Can they not spawn in with, like, power 5 bows? They better be able to. What about this spawner over here? Are you gonna spawn in maybe with better weaponry? Is there another spider spawner down there? No, there's 2 spider spawners. Skeleton spawners, you do have a better bow. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Don't know whether or not this will be a good one, but we can maybe just put this guy in. We'll need a blue portal down right there. Let's just take you and experiment with you. You got full diamond armor, so I mean, you'll be beautiful for this job, so long as I can actually fit you in. Please don't fall. Oh, for the love of God, please don't fall. Are you good? All right, you're fine. There you go. We'll zap you with a zookeeper shard so you'll never go away. And I guess now the game plan is just going to be to drop inside of here and try this over again. So now we got a lot of creepers inside here. Is the skeleton going to be able to kill them fast enough? I think we'll leave it just with this for right now. He's going to take care of a few of them. Looks like he might. I don't know. I actually really don't know. The power on this bow may not be enough. If it's a power 5 bow, it'll really do some damage, but that creeper is still taking several shots to kill. He's still taking a lot of shots to kill. You see, actually, I had a little thought here, right? If the fact that now he is killing some, right? So it's not too much of an issue. But if our problem is that too many creepers are spawning, what if I figure out a way with a certain thing here that would prevent a certain amount from spawning? You know what I mean? Because that spawner, I'm pretty sure, will spawn an infinite amount of creepers because it's a bit far away from a spawner. And it's a vanilla spawner, so it'll just work that way. But I'm thinking there's another beautiful thing here that actually we could use called a soul shard as well as a soul cage. So I don't know if I have any, which I believe I should, hopefully. Please tell me I do. Please tell me I do. I've got 22 of them as well as some unbound ones right here. We have one unbound soul shard. Oh, you look lovely today. Have I ever told you that? I hope I've told you that. All right, let's go ahead and pop this guy right inside of here so we can use up a couple of those. So my idea then, oh god, 64, holy crud. All right, let's go ahead and go right here, and we'll maybe keep actually a couple of these guys on us in case we accidentally do like a flying creeper or something. So what I'm thinking then, let me get my Royal Guardian sword out right here. This is the, oh, shoot. Where's the one with Soul Stealer? Soul Stealer? Where's my Soul Stealer? Oh, crud. Where's my Soul Stealer Royal Guardian sword? Do I have that on me? Quick little note, because I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people trying to comment and correct me on this. That sword that is in the sword pedestal right there is an Unbreaking 5 with no Soul Stealer. So don't worry, I'm not a complete dumbass. I didn't notice it, but looking back in the footage, that's not a sword that would have worked anyway. So, can you be mad at me? I don't know, maybe. Please tell me I have my Soul Stealer Royal Guardian sword somewhere. Do I not? I had like a million of them, and I think I just gave them all away at one point. Shoot. No, you know what? Actually, I think I know where one is. Hold on. Is it right in here? Please tell me it is. Ah, it's my Royal Guardian boots. That's not my sword. I don't know what I do with the sword, or even if I have it somewhere. I don't even know if I have my sword somewhere. Wouldn't be in there. Would it be in here by chance? No, it would definitely not. That's nothing to do with it. What about maybe over here by chance? No. No, no, no. Wow, I had like a million of them, and somehow at this point I have none. That's kind of really depressing. Okay, so we don't have any Soul Stealer swords. Crud. Alright, well, that's a little bit unfortunate there. I guess it won't really matter if we're just able to kill them regardless. I don't have any Soul Stealer on anything here. Do I maybe have oh, okay. We do have things that have Soul Stealer on them. We have a glass sword with durability 1 out of 1. And we also have, so that'll break instantly. And we also have a stone sword with Bane of Arthropods 5 and Soul Stealer 3. That can work fine, I guess. Sure, why not? Could I possibly, you know what I want to try doing? The auto disenchanter might work on this thing. I'm not exactly sure though. That should be fine. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and go back in there, I guess, and just wait for more creepers to spawn. We'll get ourselves one of these, and then we'll activate the soul shard. If we're able to get this guy up to a tier 5, right, that requires redstone, or I think just any of the soul shard spawners in general, they will stop spawning after a certain amount of creepers, which means once we hit that cap, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. So let's go ahead, I guess, and just chill over here and wait for the creepers to spawn, a lot of them, and we'll kill them right after. Oh, they're actually already here. So I'm about to go ahead and kill these guys right now. The durability on this is pretty low, so, ooh, does it have unbreaking? It does not have unbreaking, actually. We might not be able to really do this as well as I thought. 16 kills. This thing might require a bit of duct tape or some sort of, I don't actually know what this will require, but, all right. Let's just keep killing a little bit here. Wait until 36. All right, not at 64 quite yet. I think as soon as we get to 64, we'll swap out the spawner for the, what's it called? So that's 48 right there. This should get us up to, how many is this going to get us? It's not 6 per. That will get us up to 52. So we need about maybe 4 more of these guys to drop down. So we'll wait for those. Alrighty, killing these guys up right now. I think we're looking good. So the way that the lower tier works is it'll spawn 2 every 20 seconds, I believe. So that's a very low amount. Much lower, I'm pretty sure, than the vanilla mob spawner. So that's good. So I think as long as we just go up there, I don't want to break the creeper spawner. I just want to put it out of use for right now. So we'll go ahead and break a little area right here so we can actually, well, I'll go ahead and break one right here so we can get out and replace it with something different. So let me go ahead and take you, good old portal gun, and we'll just pop this guy, I think, right on top here. Actually, no. I don't know if this place ever turns nighttime, which I don't believe it does. We'll leave it right there just for safekeeping. I'll put the soul cage down right here, pop it right on that, and then soul shard in the middle, and that should be active now. I believe it should be active, right? That's not working. That should be working, right? Oh, maybe I need to close this off and get... Yeah, there we go, there we go. So now creepers are going to spawn inside of here. Should work just like a normal spawner system. So I guess we'll just go down into here, pretend we're a little creeper, and maybe here, put an orange portal down right there, then one down right there, so we're good. And then we'll close this hole up and wait for creepers to spawn. All right, let's AFK. So yeah, as you can see right here, take a look at it. This thing only spawned one creeper in the time that we're here, and it looks like the skeleton might actually be able to kill him. Oh, it dropped another one just before. Actually, not just before. That skeleton's really having a tough time killing that creeper. He killed him, though, so there's that. But I don't know. I want to say maybe... Straight up missed that time. Okay, bad skeleton. Not the best at aiming. I was thinking maybe this will spawn so slow that it'll be able to take out the creeper one by one. If we gave him our bow, that might work, but I just don't think that the skeleton's going to take our bow. It just didn't work, and I don't assume that it would. So this is just going to keep spawning creepers like before, but it's taking longer to cap out. But there should be a cap nonetheless. So I'm going to AFK for a while, and we'll come back hopefully when good things happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have been introduced back here to a lot of hostile mob noise that I'm going to go ahead and completely get rid of right now. Little Petey is having some issues, I can see, and we also got a lot of these guys going out. So I've AFK'd, and a few things have happened. So it's time to now check and see whether or not there's anything underneath here. So, okay, there's a lot of these guys as well. That's exactly what I figured would happen. Leave me alone, all you creepers. Please just leave me. Oh, okay, do we have many? Actually, there's not that many flying guys. So, do we have any music? Oh my god! Hell yeah! That worked beautifully. Oh my god, what do we even got some music discs from Hardcore Ender Expansion. A Gleaming Power Stone from Advent of Ascension right there. Recording, question mark, from Aether 2. Interesting. Portal Gun, Valve Radio Loop, Valve Want You Gone, written by Jonathan Coulton, performed by Ellen McLean. Oh my god! And we also got some iron armor and some armor for some reason, not really sure why. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is awesome. It seems like we might have all the music discs that we need to be able to complete this ritual. So let me go ahead and take some time here, and we'll sort through. I think I've got the majority of everything, but man, that didn't take long. I was gone for maybe like, what, 10 minutes or something? Man, I had all these worries. I'm like, all right, well, you know, I gotta make sure the spawner's good and it has a cap and everything. Fudge that, dude. We just beasted that. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear out inventory of all but 12 slots. So we'll toss that away, that away, that away, that away, that away. We can keep out that. We already have a bunch of those. We can throw those away, and that should be good. So let me go ahead. Copper coins we don't need. Fish we don't need. Creepy banner. Sure, I love banners. I don't know why. So a banner is like a good collectible. But let's just go ahead and see what we need. So we're going to need the CD13, which we've got right here. The next one is Cat, which is going to be this one over here, which we already have, so we'll take that one. Next is Blocks, my personal favorite, which we've got right there. The next one is Chirp, which is the red one. All right, so we're 4 out of 12 so far. Maul, which is one of these. We got that one. Meloy, I think it's called Meloy or something like that. Yep, we got that one right here. 6 out of 12, looking good so far. Stall, which is the broken record, which I don't actually believe. Oh, no, wait, that's not the broken record. It's the black one, so we got that right there. 11's, what am I saying? 11's the broken one. Brandon, I know this stuff. All right, Strad is the white one, which we've got right over here. 8 out of 12. Ward is the one that is that's a Biomes of Plenty one. Hold shift for info. Okay, it's the same thing right there. Interesting. But do we not have Strad? Wait a minute, hold on. Strad is, wait, what are we looking for? No, we're looking for Ward. Do we not? Oh, okay, Ward right there. I was like, wait a second. Is there one that we don't have? But I think actually, hold on. And then we have 11, which is the broken one, which I believe we already put in the chest. So we didn't get it from here, interestingly enough, but we already have that one. And the final one is Wait, the newest one. Guys, we have, at that point, every single music disc that we could ever want. So we're going to go ahead and pack this up back home. Oh, that's just so good right there. So back through the portal, we're going to go ahead and go. Let me get repositioned in my chair, so I had to get up right then. So let's fly back over to our good old humble area. I keep thinking that for some reason I always get teleported behind. I don't know why. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hop over through here. We'll turn on mob sounds back up to maybe like 35% because if I remember, I need to fix that a little bit, don't I? Yeah, I forgot to fix that world edit. All right, we'll get that fixing soon. But we'll go ahead and dump over here. We should still have the, yes, we still have the division sigil on us. Beautiful. So, if all things go over correctly, this should be the final part of the ritual for the pseudo division sigil. Obviously, the thing that will be able to give us stable, unstable ingots. Or should I just say stable ingots, whatever it may be. Let's go ahead and pop these guys in. So, I don't think that we need to order it in any sort of direction. I believe it's this chest right in front of us right here. Yes, indeed it is. And we have everything except for malt. So, we'll toss that all in right there. Ladies and gentlemen, wait. Wait, that's only 11. Why did I think that was 12? Which one are we missing? Which one am I missing? We have 13. Okay. We have cats. Where's cat? Cat's right there. We have blocks. We have chirp. We have, oh, far. I forgot about far. Has you ever decided as to look more to want to go more like to go far? And I forgot about far. Fudge. I don't actually know if I have far or not. Shoot. I really, really hope to God that I have far in that collection so that I could say that I got every single one of them. Please, just, I can't believe I derped up that hard. Dude, I'm looking at the thing right here, and for some reason, I just skipped far completely when looking at the selection. It's raining in this biome, which never happens. Do we have, far is the green one? Oh, that's cat. Cat, far. There it is. So we have far. We did get that. I just didn't pick it up. That's a little bit unfortunate. For some reason, I was like, if we get to here, that's 12. No, Brandon, you idiot. There's 9 in a row. I know these things about Minecraft, man. My brain is shut off. I've had a long day. It's Sunday, dude. Tomorrow's Monday. I should really not, I don't know. Sunday's a rest day, so maybe my brain's shut off already. But my brain should be shut off on Monday, not on Sunday. Either way, we'll go and drop into here, place down far, and then I think that should be all of 12. We can just go ahead and teleport over there. Teleport height 240. Drop all the way down here. I believe we're falling. No, we're not. There we go. And I've actually never done this, so I'm not really sure what is bound to happen. I think I know what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. All right, far's getting put in there. Here we go, baby. Division sigil going in. Gotta make sure my recording software is good, because once we do this, there is no going back, and we are perfect. Alrighty, 3, 2, and 1. Shift right click with the division sigil. Here we go. Everything is prepared. Sacrifice one who would sacrifice himself. Right. I forgot about that. So typically you need a Minecraft player to finish the sacrifice, okay? We have 12 out of 12, 12 out of 12, 12 out of 12, 12 out of 12, and the ritual markings are to strength 64, 64, 64, 3 full stacks. The one thing I forgot to get, which I'm gonna go ahead and grab up right now. Let me go ahead and teleport to maybe about 80 right there to get inside of the portal. We're looking good. So the one thing that I forgot that I'm actually gonna have to grab right now, I actually need to sacrifice an iron golem. Now, I don't know whether or not I need to do this in any sort of like weird typical fashion. I just think I'm supposed to be able to spawn one in. So go ahead and grab out some iron blocks right now. We got a full stack of 63 as well as some pumpkins. We only have 2 of them and they're actually chiseled in an odd way. So we need to get chiseled and turn these guys back into standard ones. All right, there we go. And typical Minecraft pumpkins. Pop those inside of here so we can get a full stack of 64. And I guess we're now on our way back over to the end to try this thing out again. So let me go ahead and hop over here. Oh, well, we're already there. Okay. We'll hop inside of this guy. So again, I'm not exactly sure if this is going to work. From what I've seen, this is how it works right now. But if there's any other mob that we need to deal with, this might get a bit more complicated. So iron golem's going to go down right here. I believe this is how you make them, if I can remember my knowledge of Minecraft correctly. Pumpkins can place down right there. There's the iron golem. Sacrifice him with a good old bloodsome cleaver. Close to there. And oh, there it is, baby. The siege has begun in the end. And oh, here it is. So I believe if this is how it actually is supposed to work, you need to get 100 kills. And right now, all the mobs are spawning. We're all good on this. So with 100 kills, I'm pretty sure comes the completion of this entire thing. So we got 3 kills right there. As you can see, they're all fast. They're blazing with lightning. We got zombies along from here. We got skeletons, blazes, witches, creepers, everything that you could have. Actually, do we have creepers here? Did I see creepers? I don't actually see any creepers. I don't think, yeah, there's no creepers for some odd reason, but there are a lot of witches. I gotta make sure these guys die fast, or these Fine, ladies, die quickly. There we go. So we're on 20 kills at the moment. Kind of cool how it does that without actually even sending different chat messages. Very, very neat. Oddly enough, I'm getting a little bit of mining fatigue right now and some odd poison because it's not really affecting me in the way you think it should. But we're at 24 kills right now. Oh, there are actually creepers in here, so that's good. Now, the question is, too, will the Enderman... I don't actually think... Look at that. Why am I taking damage for some reason? It's kind of weird. I don't actually think that the Enderman or anything else count as a boss that we can kill, because all of the Endermen seem to have vanished. It looks like this mod completely took over the end dimension and is the only one that we can even work with right now, because there's no other mobs. There's no other mobs in any plain sight around here. So we're at 41, 4/10 of the way over there. We just got slowed by this witch. Thank you so beautifully. Yeah, there's, is there zombie pigmen? There are zombie pigmen. There's a spider jockey, a lot of creepers. I would assume likely it would be the case that there would be more powerful mobs the farther in kills that you get. Because right now we're seeing a lot more creepers, a little bit of faster mobs. It might just be the fact that the creepers are running away from my ocelot pet. But, I mean, I don't know. So, we're at 60 kills right now. We got one of these. I actually want to, you know what? I would kill the vamp nightmare, but at the same time, it's just not really worth my time and effort. I'm just going to see if I can I move away from these nightmares and not have them bother me? It seems like they're more attracted to the actual mobs than they are to me, which is good. Now, Enderman. Do you count as a kill? The Enderman, I think, did count as a kill there for a moment. Do these guys? These guys definitely do as well. So we got a good batch of mobs to our left, and then we got the giant nightmare right in front of us that we are unfortunately gonna have to kill. I hate nightmares so much. We don't have a good weapon for this, man. Come on. I mean, I've got the weird thing is too, also, if you guys have noticed, I have a yellow heart canister right now, but I have only 10 hearts, and yet I have a maximum of 40, and I'm also using a lifesteal 6 sword. It seems like it prevents any other sort of life boost, or like health boost, to aid you in this fight, which is very, very odd, considering I don't really know how it detects that, which is very strange. Yeah, I really don't even know about that, but apparently we're only allowed to have 10 hearts. We're not taking really any damage because they are in Royal Guardian gear. Kind of wish I would have went into some other gear before doing this, but meh, we're fine. So 83 kills going down right there. Skeleton, that's 84. Where's another batch of mobs? Can we stay away from the nightmares, please? There's also, I forgot the fact that there's a lot of these around here too. Where's the next, wait a minute, hold on. Is it groups of mobs, or do we have to go around individually killing all 100? Wait a minute, hold on. More mobs better spawn, because these guys are getting obliterated by other mobs. Please tell me more mobs are going to spawn here, right? Okay, let's go ahead and regen up a little bit here. We don't even need to regen like that. See, my mobs are being killed off by other mobs. More of them better start spawning sooner. I might actually be kind of screwed. What I might have to, you know what, actually, I want to test something real fast here. I have my skeleton eggs, right? If I was to place down a skeleton, right, and then kill him, well, the nightmares are going to do that. I need to get away from these nightmares. They're actually kind of pissing me off a lot, so I'm going to cut before I wind up cursing a ton. So soon comes into question right now as we kill off the small little nightmares around here, which, okay, oh, well, he did drop a lot of stuff, but nightmares do not count as a kill from the mobs in the end. That's confirmed. If I can tell you this right now, you're probably wondering, Brandon, do games make you rage at all? Well, you see, mostly a lot of things in Minecraft don't make me rage, especially, like I said, in Minecraft. But fights like these definitely do, because there was nothing I could do about that. Now, the thing that I'm curious about, if I spawn a skeleton and kill it, so that does not count as a kill. So we got 88 more kills, or 88 kills, so we got to get 100 in total. 91 have been killed, and it looks like they are respawning actively. The only issue, though, is I do not want to get anywhere near the nightmare spawners. That will ruin my life. So we'll stay on the outer edge right here. 92, come on. All right, 2 more creepers down right here, and another spider. All right, is it the spider that's giving me the poison? I don't know, it might just be the mobs in general. 95 over there, come on. Zombie, there we go. 96, looking good. And then we got the final 4 creepers. Come on, baby. 98, 99, 100 kills. Your siege has ended in the end. Your sigil has stabilized. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a pseudo-inversion sigil. Hell freaking yes. So the Endermen are back in the end. Everything that we've been working up into this point has been completed. We now have the ability to get stable, unstable ingots. So I'll say it again for those that may not have caught any of this. There are 3 stages to a sigil. The inactive, I should say, that you get from dungeons that does literally nothing. Then you go in the overworld, sacrifice something to an, what's it called? An enchant table with redstone around it at midnight, and you get a division sigil. And then you do all that mess, and you get yourself a pseudo-inversion sigil. Now, I gotta tell you one thing, though. It's a little bit of like, it is kind of a hefty price to get the stable, unstable ingots, because we just lost everything that we had in those chests. And, you know, you may not think for us, it's not really all that big of an idea or a big of a deal though, but you know, for someone who's like playing around vanilla Minecraft though, oh, were these aloe roses? Witch's head right here? Just normal poppies. Awesome. So yeah, we lost 12 music discs from that, which kind of sucks. Not really so much for us because we can obviously get more of them, but for some people that might have actually been a huge deal breaker. All I know, we got pseudo and virgin sigils. Let's put this good guy to work. All right, so let's look this up right now. Stable ingot. There we go. So this guy right here is the unstable ingot, and then the stable ingot itself must be crafted in a vanilla crafting table. Not really sure how exactly it'll show that I'm able to do anything else right here. Yeah, okay. So we need to put an iron and a diamond, obviously, to make the other one. I'm curious of whether or not that's how you make the stable ingot, but oh, let me go ahead and what's it called? That was unstable ingots in there. Let me grab out a good old diamond from right here, and this should be able to get us an unstable or a stable ingot. Okay, so diamond down there and iron right above, and Mobius unstable / stable ingot from extra utilities. And of course, the difference is you can actually hold this guy without it exploding in your inventory. If you haven't seen it before, there's plenty of it on the internet. If you craft yourself an unstable ingot, you'll wind up dying, but it looks right here that we have ourselves the ability to get unstable, stable ingots. And now that we do that, we can pop it in the creative strongbox, and we now have unlimited of them. So I don't know whether or not there's really anything else that we can do with the pseudo inversion sigil. I'm gonna look that up right now, but if there is, I will test it out at this moment. Oh man, you know what? I just realized that we can actually make with this. That is god tier. So let me go ahead and show you guys. You all remember the builders one, right? That beautiful thing that allows you to build up a ton. If you don't actually remember it, it's this guy right over here. You use it with an unstable ingot and an obsidian, and basically the beautiful thing, okay? Let me go. So this right here is stone bricks. Let me demonstrate in the best way that I know how to. We'll go ahead and grab out 120 of those, and then we'll grab the builder's wand right over here. So obviously with this right now, if I go ahead and show you, you know, by placing above over here, you can see that it will stack up. Okay, PD, you're gonna annoy me. Okay, PD has to go, and I'm sorry, Cal, you were good, but I just have to take care of you right now. So the builder's wand is good for building, obviously, when you have the item in your inventory. It'll stack 9 blocks at a single time, and that's, you know, the limit that it has. There's a different kind of builder's wand that was actually originally only intended for creative mode use, which is a little bit overpowered. Obviously, it's another kind of creative mode item, but on the other end of it, check it out, okay? Let's go ahead and go over here. Not with the unstable ingot, but with the Mobius unstable ingot, we're going to grab ourselves 1 piece of obsidian, I believe it is, and pop it right here in the corner, and then toss it right on there, and we get the super builder's wand. So not only is this better, check it out. Well, I guess it's the same thing. Ready for it? Look at that. The super builder's wand cannot do 9 blocks at a time like the standard builder's wand can right here. It can do a total of 45 blocks. 6 times the amount of what you would have with the normal one. So I don't even, how do I even like demonstrate how large of a difference that is right there? It's insanity. Like honestly, it's insane. Let me see if I can maybe mess around a little bit with the cragstone that we've got around here. So let me go ahead and go in here. Do we have crag in our inventory? Yes, we do. Let me just get a ton of cragstone out in our inventory right now. We'll just get like a bunch of this right here. That should, yeah, that should be enough. There we go. That should be enough. So let's go ahead and jump down and just show you guys a little bit of the difference. So this right here, obviously, is with the builder's wand. You can get these small little sections right here. They're so cute. Oh, well, bam! Just look at that. You can make whole entire platforms with this thing. Dare I even do it? Dare I do it? Look at that. That's creative mode right there. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's incredible. Now, obviously, you can control it a little bit. It's not recommended by at least myself. You know, I'm a professional doctor, so I can tell you what's recommended and what's not, what's prescribed. I wouldn't recommend using this thing as your only building tool. Using just the 9, obviously, for those small little corners, like if you just want to do this instead of that giant area, can be desirable, but the super builder's wand, my god, that is just amazing. I've been wanting to get this thing for so long, and I never had the ability to, but we finally do now, and might I say this entire ritual was made worth it just to get this piece. I can't wait. I need to figure out something to use this on, and I'll figure it out eventually, but when that day comes, oh, I'm gonna be so happy. So there's another thing over here that I could actually show you guys. There's a different weapon that you can get with this as well, which is known as the, what's it actually called? It's a Kikoku? I don't actually know how you pronounce that, but if you use 2 of the Mobius unstable stable ingots, and right here, you get this guy called the Kikoku. It's a cursed blade of misfortune. Check us out, all right? +7 attack damage, meh. +4 armor piercing damage, right? And +2 divine damage. Durability, 4,000. This guy's insane. And if you wield it, it looks badass like this. This thing actually looks really freaking sick. So the divine damage right over here, the +2 divine damage with unknown effect. Let me see, actually, is there any effect on here? Actually, there is a lot right here. It said that divine damage can hurt a player that is protected against damage, as in creative mode or by other means such as God mode. Although even if it would work, it only does 1 heart. So it takes quite some time to actually kill the king. Quote unquote. That's not actually the real king in Orspawn. It's just in quotes there. Kill the king. The divine damage doesn't have any apparent effect on a Hydra, which is protected against damage unless hit on the head. So, apparently, divine damage can literally pierce through a creative mode player. When Kara comes on, I actually want to test that with her and see if that's really a thing, because if so, that's actually disgusting. And of course, the +4 armor damage doesn't have anything to do with creative mode, but that is insane. Really? I'm actually going to go ahead and place this guy inside of the sword pedestal right here. Oh my god, that looks freaking weird. Okay, so that doesn't really work the way that you want it to. Looks a little bit strange, but we'll keep it there because it looks just banterous, honestly. So that's one of the things that you can make with it. There's a couple other things that you can make with the Mobius unstable ingots, including these things called precision shears. Now, precision shears, rather, let's go ahead and take out 2 angel blocks, not obsidian. You go ahead and craft them up like this, I'm pretty sure. And then the unstable ingots just like that. And you have ourselves precision shears. A little bit of a tongue twister right there with unbreaking 10. Now, precision shears right here, shift right clicking while pointing at a block harvestable using stone tools will instantly harvest a block and place it in the player's inventory. For example, let me go ahead and do this. Hold on, wait. What does it say right here? Shift right clicking while pointing at a block harvestable using stone tools. Oh, so you have to actually, hold on. So, wow. Wow, okay. I want to break my entire roof down, but I kind of don't at the same time. Let's test this maybe. I'm going to go get that firefly in the back there and put it on the back of that block there so we don't wind up having it despawn. Pop you right down there. Let's test this on some crag maybe. Precision shears. Okay. So it just seems to be like, okay. It's not really, I don't know if there's any sort of good use. Okay, there's probably a beautiful use to it, but I'm not really sure if I'm seeing it all that much. I guess like shift or like very quickly breaking. Yeah, no, actually, this is a pretty good weapon. This is incredibly good, actually. Yeah, no, it's actually amazing. Never mind. I'm just talking out of my ass. This thing's incredible. Wow. All right. Well, that's another thing we can add to the list. So there's a few other things that you can actually craft with the ingot. You can craft a certain type of pickaxe, a shovel, and a reversing hoe. These guys are all meant to do very different things, like break blocks without actually even dropping them. Just, you know, for block breaking purposes, not actually filling up your inventory, like with stone, for example. Like when you go mining, you know, you're breaking stone down, but you don't want to fill your inventory. But apparently, in extra utilities 1.2.2, which I believe is much prior to what we have right now, that doesn't actually work. So it looks like the only things that you can really make with this is the precision shears, super builders 1, and the Kikoku over here, which is a pretty damn good amount of things that you can craft with these. Now, is it worth it? I would say for the super builders 1, yes, it is 100% worth it right there. This thing is godsend, and I'm so freaking happy I have it. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and end off the episode right there, right as night falls on the world and the strange things are upon us. Hopefully you all enjoyed. This was an incredible episode, and I appreciate you guys sticking through in the series so far. We still have a long way to go and a lot of stuff to do, so hang around for a while. I'll be here. Take care. Hope you're all having a great day. And by the way, we'll go ahead and do a double Illuminati pet opening next episode, mainly because I don't really feel like doing it right now. We didn't do it at the beginning, and I just don't really want to. So take care. Get you all back next time. Ciao.
Bye.